thank you, Riccardo, for this introduction, and also thank you for the organization for inviting me to give this talk. Yesterday we were discussing, does it sound good? Okay. Yesterday we were discussing some challenges in autonomous robots in the panel discussion. So I bring a new challenge for you. Can you love a robot? This would be an interesting topic, but maybe not for today. Maybe in another conference, more socially oriented. So maybe we can rephrase that and make it simpler and say, do you like your robot? I will take this chance to introduce you to one of our experimental platforms, Tombato Cells, which is a humanoid torso. I'm sure my students like it, and I suspect some of them even may love it, judging from the number of hours they spend every day in the lab with him. Well, maybe even liking is not the right question. So let's go to something more practical. And at the same time, I would like to share with you today one of my hobbies, which is collecting old movies showing robots. So this one is one of these movies. And the question I would ask you is, do you find your robot useful? Because if it's useful, then you will like it and you may probably love it. And the answer to this question is dependent on to what extent it is versatile, it is autonomous, and it is dependable. In this movie, you can see that the robot is versatile. Now it's boxing, but it can also cook and do different kind of tasks. It's autonomous, it's behaving without human intervention by itself. And in this case, the most important part is that it's dependable, it's robust and reliable. Now it seems it's not very reliable, it's having problems, but with very little human intervention, in this case from Mini, you will see that it's going to recover from this error, from this problem, and successfully conclude his task in this boxing match. Incidentally, this movie is so old that they don't even use the word robot. They speak about a mechanical one. I think it's the oldest animated cartoon. If you know of any other showing a robot, please let me know so I update my information. So, I think most of you would agree with me if I say that for a companion robot, and I'm not speaking about industrial robots or many other kind of applications. Companion robots or service robots that need to render some kind of personal service really needs to have hands, needs to have manipulation. This can be based on results